Hello, everyone. Today is Monday, May 1st, 2023. I just passed one additional account in Apex, so another one that is going to the PA accounts. So pass the evaluation. I'm going to show you what I did and what trade I made today. It was only one trade. Markets all over overseas are close today, so I was expecting a little bit of a range today, and actually that happened. ES has not moved that much, has been around the 4200, below the 4200 level. and gold made a nice move in the morning that I missed. I'm going to show you that one as well. But crude, I took one trade in crude. It was really clean, and I made an entry. Probably not in the right place, but I'm gonna show it to you and how I kind of killed it right away. So let me get started. Before that, let me remind you to subscribe to this channel. Look at the description of this video. You will find links to Discord and also Apex Trading. So Apex today is running a promotion for 90% discount, and it's only until today midnight. So make sure to check it out and see if it's good for you. Let me show you what I did today. It was $3,400, $3,410 before commissions, and all of these accounts I have there. One of them is going to be zero tomorrow because it's I'm not going to trade it, waiting for them to convalidate or validate the PA account. It takes 1 or 2 days, 2+ days to do it, but I'm sure that they will do it soon. So once they validate that one, then I'm going to go with I'm gonna put it back in here. Most likely what I'm gonna do is to put another to subscribe for another account, so start a new evaluation account again. Okay, so check it out. The link is there. If you use the promo code, you would help this channel as well. So remember to subscribe and like this video if you do. So let's get started. So crude was moving down overnight. Where's my tool here? For some reason, I cannot paint. Give me 1 second. Oh, it's not working. Anyways, I'm gonna do it without it. So sorry about that. Let me see if I can fix this one very quick, on at least to have a pointer. Just 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna highlight the cursor. I'm not gonna do I can probably do it from here. Just 1 second. Sorry about this. Still doesn't work. So okay, I'm sorry. I'm not going to be able to, but I'm going to point out with the cursor anyway. So there you go. For some reason now it's working. Okay, so I was saying that it's moving down. It was moving down, and then there was when the market opened, there was a retracement, and then it started to paint all of these weeks up above. It was bearish actually. My play was a trend reversal breakout right at this level right here in the 30 minutes. So in the 15 minutes. So if you see here, that is the entry. So let me explain it and why I took it again. So right here, there was a nice run right from the get-go. On the overnight, there was a big move to the downside. So it's kind of typical that once you have this move, then it tries to reverse and then fails or continues until that top. But what happened in Crude here is that I identified this this channel, right? And then you see that it was up and down until it market open. And when it opened, it moved all the way down here. I'm not trading. I'm not taking trades right out of the gate. So this one was at 9 a.m. and it started to move up right here. So this one here down below, this is the 30 minutes opening range. So this is the low side, and this one is the upper side. So when the first time that it moves above here was at 9:30. So I took the trade right there when it was broken. Normally, what happened to me is that this one comes, it fails, right? Especially when you have a move from this area to this area and there's no breadth in here, so meaning that the market comes down and make a new wick or a new pivot down, then it fails. And this is exactly what happened here. So I took the trade right there. Let me expand it even more for you to look at it. So I took the trade right there in that candle. And then it moved up, but then it come down. So what I did was to put the stop right at that level, and it stopped me out. So it was that first trade was let me see, $130, I believe. Let me see $130 loss in there. So it's small loss, but a loss anyway. So then I kept waiting for Crude to take a direction. From here, it could easily go down below, right? It was rejecting this area, and then you could have taken a trade right here. But the problem with that is that you have momentum all the way to the upside, but it could have gone all the way down to the other side of the channel, which is somewhat typical, right? So what I did was to wait, and then I entered the trade right there when it was breaking this top right here. Okay, so I took it one tick above, and then confirming and moving away of the upper side of the 30 minutes channel or the 30 minutes opening range, that right there. So it was actually not the first tick, but it was kind of like the third bar right in here when I took it. So target for $440 or $440 there. So that gave me enough for the 310. So 440 minus 130, that is the $310 you see there. So 310 times 11 contracts, then that would give 3410. 3410. Okay, so one evaluation account plus or more approved. So I have to wait for it to. Now I'm gonna probably put one more account now that one passed. I was going to show this gold. Gold was a good trade right out of, or was a good setup right out of the get-go. I also identified this area here as a range, right? So you have, and this one was actually from here to there. I kind of like looked at it and it was ranging, and especially in this area, since the last day of trading range also was valid. I put actually this one here as a range. So you see that area there, and this is the upper side in the of the extension. So market opened at 8:30, and I wanted to see some wiggle here before I move to the upside, but it didn't. So what it happens is that immediately out of the opening started to move up, and I didn't see any additional entry there. So it was a very, very strong move that I missed out of the 820 opening area. And then you see that, you get, the upper side of the opening range right there and right there. And then normally when it fails, they spend a lot of time in this area here, right? So that one is not a good signal that it was going to continue, and it was going to retrace. There's no entry for me here because I'm not taking counter trend trades. But you can argue that you have a low, and then you have a lower high right here, right? And then you have right there a break. So this one is a trend reversal breakout. Very nice in that area there. Now the problem with this for me is that I am in between the opening range, so it's kind of like a little bit more risky to take it that way. So it went back, and then this other thing is that you are going to the 2000 level. So then it went down below the VWAP, moved up, and then failed again and rejected the 2000 and continued moving down. Not very clean, and that's another signal when you have these moves. Yeah, it's going down, but it's wiggling down. So look at this. This is kind of like a killer. You get very little, or you can target very little here, right there, and then very, very. I don't want to say choppy, but choppy, right? I mean, it up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. It's kind of like wants to go down, it's drifting down. That is how you call it. Okay, so it's drifting down, but it's not making, big progress. The big progress was made in the morning right here and that one there. So hopefully you were able to catch this trade. I was not. I was, very conservative today, especially because one of the accounts went to PA, so I kind of like, moved not close the account, but take it out of the copier and all of that. So, all right. So that's today for crude. I'm starting to look at our RTY. RTY, it's kind of like moving nicely, but I have not made any trades there yet. So at some point, I'm going to start, trading that one. That I trade crude, gold, ES, and NQ. Later, during the last month, I barely made any trades in NQ and ES. Too choppy for me, so I prefer to stay with gold and crude. All right, so that's what I have for today. Hopefully you liked the video, and let me know if you have any questions. A very slow day today anyways, rangy. I would say, let me look at this. This is very nasty trade for today. Look at this movement in ES. Really tight range right here in ES, not doing anything. So I'm glad that I'm not I'm not trying to do anything there. Playing in the 4200 level, as I said. And let's look at NQ. Nothing either. Rangy day. So you go to the extremes. Let me see. Let's see if we can. Yeah, let me show you what I do have what I do in the morning, right here. So you can. So I take my little tool here. that one there, which is a Fibonacci, and I start identifying where are the major the tops, and then I have one there, one there. So I'm gonna say around this area is the beginning, and then I start to check the ones below, and look at that. This one is the 1300, 1300. So why did I choose this? Just because that. Maybe that one, and then in the lower side, that one, and that one there. So when I have that, then I started to move to see the market, and you see that it stays in the gray area. It actually has not done that much. Look at this. This is moving towards the green area, and then moved up again, touch it, moved up again to the other side of the opening range. This is a typical rangey day. Look at that. Look at that. Going back to the range area. Look at that. Beautiful. Yeah. So yeah, I stayed away from. If you wanted to enter, you look at these things in the lower side. You have to look for a trend reversal breakout. That is how would I approach this. And a trend reversal breakout is this formation here, that one there, and then the break out of that area. And then in the other side, you're looking for, let it try it a couple of times. This is the same thing, and you look for a break out of this area right here, or even that area if you want to take more risk. But this one is a nice entry to go to the downside right there. Okay. So hopefully you like this video, and let me know if you have any questions. Remember to join the Discord channel. Or the Discord server. Link is in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.